Got the handbrakes on. An Olive Rugby Club. So a lot of people call it one eyelid.
One eyelid.
One way to remember it, or just wine now. Half the time, wine rugby club really, isn't it?
It's pretty easy to say and spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm an Liverpool thing.
Yeah. Can you spell it without looking?
No, not at all, no.
Why you give it a go?
No, not at all, no. I'll be here all day.
Yeah. So Nicky Tom was like the biggest guy in our team. I even remember this, and I can't remember, it might have been someone like Carmarthen or something like that. So Nicky Tom would come around the corner, and he's the biggest guy on the pitch, and the second biggest guy on the pitch was on their team. And as Nicky Tom would come around the corner, this guy had come and just absolutely levelled him, like one of the biggest hits I have ever witnessed. And I just stood over Nicky, I just burst out laughing, and I'd never seen Nicky be hit like that, because he's just an awkward ball carrier, big guy. Like, he was big then as well, but he was just a man among him.
He was sulking as well after that as well.
Yeah, sulking for the rest of the game, just wanted to scrummage and go down and have his pasty, and then he wanted to go home, I think. And then the best rugby moment for me was our last game of 16s. So Nicky, this was when we had schoolboys at 16s, wouldn't we?
That's right, yeah.
So I think, or was it might have been, no, it was West Wales. So Nicky and both Nickies were away with West Wales, and or you definitely were anyway. So we hadn't had them for a while, and I was playing for 16s, and Nicky came back for the last game. But it was important because the junior coach that we had all the way through for 6-7 years was one of our best. Well, Nicky had him since he was 6 or 10 years. He was one of our best mates' father, and he coached us all the way through. So we obviously, Tony Cleary his name is, and we all quite a lot to him, and it was his last game, so it was quite an emotional day really, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and
a lot of boys were blubbering, weren't they?
Yeah, blubbering, but we played a team, and we battered them, and they were actually a good team as well. But I think it was so emotional for us, it meant so much to us. Like, I think Nicky scored 3 tries, like he came back, scored 3 tries, and he was like, oh, thanks Nick for turning up.
Just give it to the fat kid then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a bit easier
It was, give it to the fat kid. And pineapple ball, wasn't it?
Oh,
Nicky was number 8 then, dropping around the front. Pineapple ball in the corner, 9 times out of 10 he's over.
Please don't drop it.
Yeah. What memory have you got of Wine Street?
None. That's
So
why
if you're on camera for this one,
none, that's the problem. Usually somebody passed off black, was a bit black and
blacked out.
yeah, usually. No, favourite memory? Probably when we have our socials down here. They're pretty good ones today, I think. When we get all together, and that is always a good time. Like, well, if all the squad goes, about 40 of us just roaming up and down Wine Street, and then that's always usually a good night. But just looking at it, it is a great pitch, and the stadium's unbelievable. So we're very lucky to play in such a high quality stadium and pitch. I think it's just excitement really, just to come out here. Of course you are anxious, a bit nervous, but it's more just you're just looking forward to go on the field and play with the boys. So like I said, we're very lucky to be, have such great facilities like this.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it is nice playing here, and because it's so local to us, being Brynhyrford, Manston, just there, it's nice. So we always just drive past or think about what it's like to play on that pitch and come watch. Even when you come watch the Swans or Ospreys, it's just the atmosphere was electric really. So to have the opportunity to then come here and play was just awesome really. And it still is now, and the walking down the tunnel, the being in the change room with the boys, and one of the nicest parts is having a beer with the boys at the end of the game.
Nice.
Win, lose or draw, it's just you've all done that together. There's not one person to blame or one person to thank, it's everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really know, I'm pretty laid back. I just remember my book to be a bit of snap.
Yeah, I do. Which you're probably not surprised.
No, not at all.
Just the way I undo my laces on my boots and trainers and set them out, and the way I unpack my bag really. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, just the way I do certain things, I do it before I do anything else.
Like certain order kind of.
Yeah, like my laces have to be untied in every trainer or boot I ever have, even when I put it away in the house.
Nice.
It's just a habit.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you?
No, I never.
You tell me what?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
No, it's nice, it's smooth it is. I haven't driven an automatic for a long time, so that's quite nice to be honest. I did brake on my left foot earlier when you nearly went through the windscreen.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what.
You just saw something on the road then?
No, that's why I did that.
Oh, right.
So that wasn't great because I'm not used to my left foot just sitting here not doing anything. But no, it's nice, it's smooth. You didn't want to drive it because you didn't want to crash it, did you?
No, I didn't trust myself at all, so I love you drive it.
How do you find sitting in the passenger seat? Nice
no,
car?
It's comfy to be, yeah. It's, like you said, the car be really smooth, like it's very relaxing for a passenger, and the better driver would have been a bit easier, but as a starter,
so we're a good driver, we want a better one.
Better one,
That's for much,
smooth one, no.